Hey, see, sorry. I don't think I have the virus. Hey, 6th grade. This is Monday, April the 6th. Let's look a little bit at math. This is your math lesson. Let's look a little bit at what you did for lesson 141. That's due today. I'll give you some answers for that. And then we will look at lessons 142 and 143. The odds for those two lessons are due tomorrow. Don't forget to do your reading test today. Reading test today. And then lesson 1 of your last book, 605, is due on Wednesday. So do your reading test today, open book, whatever resource you need to do well in that test. All right, let's look at lesson 141 in math. Have your lesson out. Number 1, so you're looking at charts. Carefully get information off charts. What is the cost of 6 boxes of size 16 rubber bands? So you find size, the number 16, the size 16 rubber bands. What is the price per box if you get 6 boxes? So you have the price per box for 1 box. You have the price per box if you buy 5 boxes. And you have the price per box if you buy 10 boxes. So if you buy 6, that's going to be the same as between 5 and 10. It's going to be the same as 5. So your equation or your problem for number 1 should be $4.99 times 6. $4.99 times 6 gives you $29.94 for number 1. Number 2, how many more means you're going to subtract something. So you look. How many rubber bands are in a 1 box of size 30? And how many rubber bands are in 1 box of size 33? And subtract them. That is 1,000 minus 750. Your answer is 250. Number 3, what is the price per box of size 30 rubber bands if you buy 10 boxes? That is $4.79. Number 4, which length of rubber band costs more per rubber band? The 2.5 or the 2? So they are priced exactly the same, which means that the 2 inches are more expensive because you're paying exactly the same for the 2 inches as you are for the 2.5. There's less rubber band, so that is more expensive, the 2 inches. Number 5, the answer is 60 millimeters, 6 centimeters. Number 6, the answer would be 3 millimeters, 0.3 centimeters. Number 11, look at number 11. The answer is 280 decameters. Number 12, 0.348 meters. 13, 1,152 inches. And 14, 9 miles. That is lesson 141. That was due for Monday, April 6th. Let's look at lessons 142 and 143. Quickly, these are the lessons that are due for Tuesday. Lesson 142 has to do with paying interest if you have a part of a year involved in the time. Okay, we remember that interest is principal, the amount borrowed, times rate, whatever percent your interest is, times time, however many years. Okay? In this case, they're throwing in problems that have part years. And here are some numbers that you want to become familiar with. 3 months, which would be 3 over 12 months of the year. That's 1/4 of a year. The decimal equivalent of 1/4 is 0.25. Get familiar with these common ones. 1/4, 3 months, 1/4, 0.25. 6 months, 6 over 12 is half a year. Half and 0.5 is your decimal. 9 months, 9 over 12, 3/4 of a year, 0.75. Okay, so when you see 3 months, think 0.25. 6 months, half a year, 0.5. 9 months, 3/4 of a year, 0.75. All right, so up here I borrowed $5,000 at 5% interest for 3 months. What is my equation going to be? So you're multiplying all these, right? 5,000 times, what's the decimal for 5%? Don't get confused. The decimal for 5% is 0.05, not 0.5. And 3 months is the same as what? 0.25. Do the math carefully. You have 2 decimals here now. Okay? Make sure you put decimals at the right place. Do 0.25 times 0.05 and put the decimal at the right place. What's the answer for that? 1, you don't even have to put these zeros, but 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this answer is 0.0125. Now you have to multiply that 0.0125 by 5,000. And stick those zeros out at the end. 0, 0, 0, 5 times 5, 25, 10, 11, 12, 5, 6. Again, you don't need that 0. 1, 2, 3, 4 places after the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. These zeros can be dropped. Make sure you have your dollar sign. And you're paying $62.50 interest on that problem. Guys, just check that out. That's what's going on. Know these. 3 months, 0.25. 6 months, 0.5. 9 months, 0.75. 3 months, 0.25. Multiply, multiply. Pay careful attention to where your decimal point goes. All right. Enough of that one. Check out lesson 143. Lesson 143 has to do with increasing numbers by a certain percent. So you increase or decrease. Now watch the language. All right, so we're working with increase and decrease. Increase means you're going to what? You're going to add something. Increase means addition, add. Okay? So just put that parentheses so you don't think that's a minus sign. Decrease is minus. Okay? So how do you increase a number or decrease a number by a certain percent? Well, let's check it out. So let's increase 28 by 50%. Yes, increase 28 by 50%. So increase 28 by 50%. So we're going to have numbers and percents. And in this case, your 28 is all of something. So you have your 28, you have your number over the percent that it represents. Okay, 28 is all of something. So you have 28 over 100. You increase, that means you're plus 50%. All right? So now you can find this number here by using proportions. So you have 28x equals, 100x, forgive me, equals 28 times 50. What's 28 times 50? You need to solve that. 28 times 50. I'm going to do it on the calculator, sorry. 1,400. So this is 1,400. So now you have 100x equals 1,400. Divide those both by 100. 1,400 divided by 100, knock off the zeros. X equals 14. So this number is 14. And now what you need to do is add, increase. So you're adding. This doesn't change. Well, this would be 150%. And this is your actual answer. 28 plus 14 is your actual answer. That answer is 42. Okay, so 42 is the answer that you would want. Increase 28, which is 100% of something. You increase that by 50%. So you figure out what 50% of 28 is, which is 14, and then you add those two. If it says increase, you add. Decrease, you subtract. So let's do one decrease. Decrease $12 by 24%. Decrease $12 by 24%. Hopefully you can see that all. So you have your $12 over 100. This is equal, but you're going to plus, equals 24%. Sorry, you're going to decrease, minus. All right? So now you have your 100. X equals 24 times 12, which is what? 24 times 12 equals 288. So you have 100. X equals 288 divided by 100. What's 288 divided by 100? 288 divided by 100. Your decimal point is here on the 288. Move it over 2 places. $2.88. Your final answer is the decrease. 12 minus 288 is $9.12. And that's your answer. So check those out. See if you can make sense of that. Follow directions. The directions are on the lesson. For tomorrow, I'll have the odds of 142 and 143 finished, please.